Hi, in this tutorial I will tell you how to land on the dream job in the dream company as I did last week. If we haven't met, my name is Annie Björkström. I'm a tech consultant based in Stockholm working in asset management industry. Last week I signed the contract on my top company here in Stockholm, and in this tutorial I will show you step by step how can you do the same thing. Let's get started. Step one is defining the industry you want to work at. And you might ask, Annie, I don't care about the industry. I can work in any industry as long as it is the role I want to do. And my point here is, of course, you can work in any industry. However, we are trying to find job at your dream company, and your dream company is probably dream company for several thousand other applicants. So in order for you to stick out, we need to make sure that you are applying jobs in the industry where you have a competitive advantage. So for example, for me, I am a data engineer. However, I worked in asset management industry, and last three companies that I worked with were asset management companies. Then I also studied finance and tech. So that is why when I and a couple of hundred other candidates are applying for the same job, my profile will stick out because I have both the skills that all the other candidates have, but I also worked in the industry that other candidates might not work for. And that is why I will stick out. And for that reason, we will decide what is the industry you will work at. In order to choose the right industry, you need to look at your work experiences. If this is your first job, then it doesn't matter. Just choose the one that is most interesting for you. However, if you already worked for one or couple of industries, the industries that you worked at before will be more beneficial for you to apply for the new job opportunities, just because you will have an unfair advantage, which you want to have when you are applying for top companies, because those companies will normally have hundreds of or thousands of applicants and you need to stick out. Now let's go to the next step. Once you identify the industry, the next step is finding top 20 companies in the city where you are based. For this, we will use Claude, and here is the prompt. I will share this prompt with you. I'm saying to Claude, you are a research assistant helping a freelance analyst to find a job. So here you will update freelance analyst with your role. Next is task one, where I say identify the top 20 asset managers, pension funds, and PE investment companies. So here you will change this with your industry. And I'm also saying companies that have offices in Stockholm, and you will update Stockholm with the city where you are living right now. So this is the prompt that I will use and I will share it with you. Let's also choose the correct model. For now, I'm choosing Fable 5, which is Anthropic's latest and best model. And also when it's come to effort, I will change from high, which is the default effort, to max, because I want to get best companies. We have a reply. This is the reply. We can see here top 20 companies in asset management industry, and here we can see departments and also if those are consultant friendly or not. If you are not consultant, just ignore this section. Next, if we scroll down, we can see the name of managers in those companies and also how to contact them. For the emails, normally we have email patterns. We need to put together first name and last name and then find out the name of the person. If I scroll down, we can see, for example, for IMF, this is the name of the person, which is the chief IT specialist. I have no connection with IMF, never worked in IMF, so I will just use this as an example. If I take the name of the person that Claude identified, then log in into LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn account. Here I will try to find this person. And if I write the name, you can see that his name pops up. It says manager in IMF. And if I click on this, so this is then his profile. And what I will do in real life, I will click connect, and in the connect, I will just write, hi, the name of the person. My name is Annie. I'm a data engineer working for this company. I am very interested in IMF. Do you have time for a short meeting? And if you do this, what will happen that almost 50% of people will not reply, and this does not mean that they think less of you. They will either not see that you wrote them, or they will not have the time to read the messages, or they will see that you wrote them, they will accept the connection. However, right at this moment, they don't need a person with your skills. So they will wait, and later on, when there is a need, then they will try to talk to you. However, there is also 50% chance that they will reply. You will do that 30 minutes lunch or meeting, and after that, you will get a direct contract or a job in this company. And this is how I will do. I will go through all this list, I will find all the companies that I'm extra interested at. Then I will go back to LinkedIn, will find these people, will send a short text, and also remember that all the information already exists in your LinkedIn. So you do not have to send a CV. And this is a valid way knowing what you do or work with, because here you have also all your connections. And you might ask, Ani, if those companies need specialists, then they will create a job announce. Why should I connect to people and be ignored at some points? And my answer is, if you are targeting top companies, then there are a lot of people that are applying for those roles. There can be several hundreds or thousands. And this is a lot of job to go through all the applicants, and then HR specialist needs to go through to those CVs and understand which ones should we do interviews, and then after interviews they need to do the next step with the manager, and so on, which is the long process. It costs a lot, it costs a lot of time as well. So if you try to connect directly to the manager and manager likes you, then HR will have no problem to sign you. However, if you go via HR, then manager should also like you until you can sign on the contract. There is a research saying that 80% of the jobs are not even announced. They go via the network without posting in LinkedIn or other platforms. And that is why this is what I do, and it's practically worked for me, and I want to share this information. Another strategy is, if you are interested in several companies but you are not yet sure if you want to work for the company, then you can again go to LinkedIn. If I go with the same example and choose IMF, you can see what are your connections in those companies. And if you have a connection, then you can ask the person to introduce you, because if you have a direct connection in the company that can vouch for you, it will work even better. And then the last tips that I want to share with you, if you go to jobs, you can see what are the jobs that they are right now hiring for. And this means that at this point, they have a need for those roles. And that also means that if you connect and contact with the managers that are hiring for those jobs, you have higher chance to land on interview than just applying via applications. If I go to this job, you can see that there are around 100 people that clicked and applied for this job, and the chance of landing on interview is less probable if you just apply via LinkedIn and then do nothing about it. So the best option will be to apply via LinkedIn, but also to find the hiring manager and ask your connection to vouch for you, because then you will get more attentions. You have your applications and someone is vouching for you, or if you don't have any connection, then you can vouch for you. Just write to the manager, present yourself, and ask for a short meeting. You have nothing to lose and you have everything to get, because you will get a dream job in a dream company, and this is how you develop your career. If you found this video helpful, please give me thumbs up and comment below prompt so I will share this prompt with you. Have a good day and bye!